is up, YouTube? It is your boy Sneakerheadpat coming to you with another retro review. Of course, your boy got those Space Jam 9s. And man, it feels weird saying Space Jam 9s. I guess because I never referred to them as Space Jam 9s. I was referred to these as playoff 9s, which that's even more wrong because he never played in the playoffs with these. He actually never played in any games in this shoe, so that's definitely off. I guess rightfully it should be called Space Jam 9s, since the only time we saw him wear these was in the actual Space Jam movie. But let's get into that shoe. Boom! The Jordan Space Jam 9. This is actually the first colorway to release in the 9s. This released back in 1993, right before Michael Jordan retired and went to go play baseball. And that is the reason why we never actually saw him play in these in game. And then of course when Jordan came back, he was wearing the 10s. He came back in the double nickel 10s. And we never got to see him wear these in game. The only 9s I remember him wearing in game were the Cool Gray 9s, which he wore those when he played with the Wizards later on in his career. But yeah, man, it's a dope shoe. I've never really been into 9s, but this was actually one of the few 9s I did like. It's clean colorway, nice and simple, has those classic Chicago Bulls colors on them, so can't go wrong with that. I always wanted this particular release, so after this may very well be my last 9 with these and my Cool Gray 9s. Those are my two favorite 9s. I'm good, you know. But let's get into the details on this shoe. Of course, you got that all-white upper right here. You do have that, I guess it's like a nubuck material that kind of wraps around the shoe. What's nice about this nubuck material, or whatever material it is, Jordan Brand actually kept an OG, and they put that little sparkle in the nubuck, which that's what the actual original shoe had on it. Some people didn't like it. I think it's dope, makes the shoe pop. And it's not too much, you know, it's just a slight glimmer to it, so it looks real clean on this shoe. Makes it stand out a little more, because without it, the shoe is, you know, this is a pretty plain shoe. Not that that's a bad thing, but that little sparkle, that little glimmer definitely brings it out. Also on this upper, of course, you have those little diamond indentions right there. I don't know exactly what you call them, diamond perforations. I don't know. They dope though, you know. On the back of the shoe, you got that globe. You also have that red stitched in 23. And the globe, the story behind the globe is they kind of wanted to go with a little more of a worldwide appeal with this shoe. And that's why they put the globe on here. And then that kind of transitions to the bottom, which is probably the most interesting part of the Jordan 9. On the bottom, of course, you got another globe right here, and you got that red jump, man. You can see 23 behind it if you look pretty closely. And then right here, you actually have 5 different words in 5 different languages. I can't remember what each language is. I know there's like French, Spanish, German, and Italian, and they all say something different. Basically characteristics of Jordan, or characteristics about his talent. I can't remember. You're gonna have to look that up on your own time, bruh. But it's a dope idea to the story. And what's actually cool about it is the other shoe, which would be the left shoe, actually has another set of words, different words in different languages. So altogether, there's 10 different words in different languages, which is pretty cool to the shoe. The 9, something that makes it a little unique, you got that Huarache boot on the inside, and you can see that Nike Air on the insole. Some of you know that little Huarache boot on the inside, it's actually only on the 7s, the 8, and the 9s. Tinker Hatfield, like I said, he first put that on the 7s, and then the 9s were the last shoe to have that Huarache boot, which actually makes it fit a little more snug. Some shoes more snug than others. That little Huarache boot can be a pain in the ass sometimes. I did try them on and I didn't have any problems. They fit pretty comfortable. I would say go true to size with these. Quality, I say the quality is decent. It's not amazing. It's not, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's decent, man. It's decent for a 9. I've never really seen a 9 with knockout quality anyway. I think the structure of the shoe just works better with a slightly stiffer leather. Yeah, man, nothing much to say about that. This is definitely a dope shoe, Space Jam 9. I've been wanting to put this in my collection for a minute. It's actually sold out, did pretty well. I thought it was gonna be a shelf sitter, which I think there are a good amount of pairs left, but for the most part, this actually sold pretty good, man. Considering the Space Jams are releasing this week, I didn't expect this to sell nearly as good as it did. I guess a lot of people were waiting on it like me, so your boy almost didn't win, man. I didn't win on that Foot Locker raffle, how they do it through the app. I've been taking L's on that like crazy. I am gonna do it on foot on that, so definitely look out for that. Got that coming up next. Shout out to any new subscribers. Please hit those like buttons. That definitely helps me out a lot. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Come join your boy. Come grow with me, man. Got a lot of stuff coming up. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. I'm gonna knock out this on foot. Please shoot me some feedback. Let me know if you copped. Let me know if you passed on it. Let me know what you think about the release. And I will see you next video. Peace.